Okay, so here we are at Ads Manager, and what I want to show you is how you can look at the demographics of the people that are visiting your realtor website, but by using Facebook. So it's kind of a cool little kind of hack, I guess. But anyway, we're in the Ads Manager, so you start there. And then over here on the top left, click on Ads Manager, and then we'll go down here to All Tools, and then we'll see Audience Insights. So we click on Audience Insights, and then it'll ask us what do we want to look at. And basically, what Audience Insights is, if you're not too familiar with it, it just lets you look at audiences and kind of glean some information that might be useful for you. So here's what we're going to do. We'll click on a custom audience, and then we want to add our custom audience. So in here, I've got several custom audiences, but I want to do all website visitors for the past 60 days. And so I'll click on that, and then there it is. Okay, so and the way this works, we generally just kind of give you statistics here. We generally get somewhere around 6,000 visitors a month, so like 200 people a day to our website, right? And on our website, we have put the Facebook pixel, so we build a custom audience with the Facebook pixel. So all the visitors that come to our website, Facebook is keeping that information for us, and we can use it in different ways. Like we can target ads is the most common, and really probably 95% of the time is what we would do with that is target specific ads to people that we know visited our website, so they're familiar with us. But another thing that we do with it is we can look right here. You look at the top, there's some information. So I put the custom audience in, and then this audience, I'm going to look at the demographics of it. So right up here at the top, you see new audience, and there's 2.5 thousand monthly active people. And basically what that means, like I said, that we get about 6,000 visits a month, so 12,000 in a couple months. And there's of those 6,000 people, 2.5 thousand of those Facebook's able to garner information from. The others that aren't showing up, if we're getting 6,000 visits a month, we're probably getting like 4,500 new visitors a month, and then the 1,500 are regulars. But another way, Facebook is putting that pixel in there, but if people are blocking cookies or different kinds of things, then we won't get all of them here into the custom audience. But here we have 2,500. So that's a good sampling. So if you look here on age and gender, you can see the average age and gender of the people that are visiting our site. So 20% are between the ages of 25 and 34. 15 to 20% are ages 35 to 44. And then from 45, and you can kind of see these 20%, 20%. So kind of a range. Once we hit 25, we don't get anybody under 24, which that kind of makes sense as a real estate office. And then lifestyle, you can kind of look down at this, and this is just some different things that people have, and based on their purchase behavior from our audience that comes in. And then the education level, like first of all, the relationship status will even tell us how many, 20% of the people are single that come to our website, 10% are in a relationship, engaged, or 65% are married. And then education level, 15% with a high school education, 65% with a college education, and 20% with an undergrad or a grad school education, excuse me. And then you'll see these numbers under here where it says like -50, +8, and +100%. Like the +100% means, if we scroll over this, you'll see this pop up, but it says 20% of the people we have at our website have grad school degrees, but the average Facebook users only 10% do. So we're kind of doubled on that. But then over here, top education of high school, the average is 32% Facebook users just have a high school education, and then 15% is what our audience is. And that makes sense because a lot of younger people haven't got their college degree yet. And so that kind of makes sense when you go back up to this stat here, the 18 to 24s. And then there's some different ones you can go up to. So let's just go up to, click on household, and this will show you that our average household income of visitors to our website. So you kind of look at the range here. There's 30 to 40,000, 40 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100, 100 to 125, 125 to 150, 150 to 250. And that's about the highest income reported that ours goes here. annually. So anyway, you look at that, we're higher at the 150 to 200 than the average Facebook user. And that just shows the income level. And then over here, home ownership, it shows 85% of the people that come to our website are homeowners and 15% are renters. So that's good to know. Then the household size, how many adults and children are in the house. And then this is kind of a cool one that we like to look at, is estimated U.S. home value based on the responses. So less than 100,000, only 10% of the people of our website visitors have $100,000 or less home. 33 or 40% of our visitors have 100 to 200,000, and then 40% have a 200 to 500,000, and then 5% have a 500 to 700,000. So that's home market. And then the spending methods just kind of tells our different methods that they use to spend money, credit cards or checks and stuff. Then we can click on purchases, and there's not enough data on retail spending, but we can see how much, what percentage, like 55% of our audience makes purchases online. And then we go down here to purchase behavior, home and garden, clothing, sports and outdoors, food and drink, household products, just kind of what they're looking at. And then here's the kind of vehicles that they're driving, which I don't know, all this stuff is just kind of crazy. That Facebook knows about you. And then on location, you can see that we're doing a good job targeting with our website, because 85% of the visitors are from Indianapolis, which we're in downtown Indianapolis, and then 5% are from Carmel, which is north of Indianapolis, an area we target to bring people down to our listings, and then Fishers. So 95% of our visitors are where we're targeting our area. There's 5% there that are coming from somewhere else at Facebook. There's not enough for them to show. And then the other things that you have up here, we looked at demographic. Page likes, there's not enough audience to know what pages they're all liking on a regular basis. And then activities, and this is kind of a cool one. And basically what this activity says, the average Facebook user that we have that visits our website, the average person visits our website, they've liked at least 35 business pages on average. In the last 30 days, they've commented on 16 pages. They've liked 25 posts. They've shared 3 posts. They've clicked on 29 ads, and they have redeemed 1 promotion. So that's kind of interesting, and that's the last 30 days. So that gives you some information on how active on average your people are on Facebook. And then in devices, you can see desktop only 5% of our users. People that have desktop and or mobile are 70% of the users. And then 30% have just been to us on a mobile site. So the 70% means they've been to us both on a mobile and a desktop. And then this is how they get there. Computer, 30%, iPhone, iPad, 25%, iPad, kind of go through here. Mobile website, 25%. So that is really taking a look at how you can look at your audience to know what your demographics are for your website visitors using Facebook.